Hello and welcome, this is Bensam Dental Lab. Today we are going to design an 8-guard splint for Julia, which she just ordered. For that, first of all, we will quickly inspect the case details, we will have a view on the scan, we will then open the file in the InLab software to do the design and to upload the design back to DS-Core for Julia to review. So I've just received a notification about a new incoming order, and with that, let's click on the bell and view the order. Before we go into the design, we will go to print the worksheet. My lab does a lot of work digitally. However, after we have produced a night guard or a crown, we still need to put it into a case container, and this is why we still like to have our lab worksheet in it. So here we have all our informations in, like sender, recipients, the case details, and there's a new feature on the upper right corner. We will have a QR code on the lab worksheet now that allows you to easily scan that QR code with a smartphone, with a tablet, and to directly jump from the physical world into the digital world to communicate and to chat with your clinician. So next, I'm going to take a look at the file on the viewer of the platform. I always remind the dentists and their assistants to pay attention to the undercuts, and I really like them to triple check that there are no scans in the holes. That's pretty important for a good design result though. So here, that scan file looks quite nice. We'll quickly check on the contact points. That looks great as well. So this is a file we can definitely use, and the new integrated viewer allows me to do so super quickly. Now that looks fine, we're going to accept the file, and as we're working with InLab software, I'm going to send the case directly to my InLab CAD software, InLab PC Dental Lab, and confirm the selection here. In the upper right corner, we already get a notification that the file is opening, and it gets downloaded via DDI and CAD/CAM monitor. And there we go, InLab CAD software opened. And we're going to quickly administrate that we want to do the splint on the upper jaw. We select for prime print and the new Dentsply Sirona's prime print splint SF material, and continue with the next step. So now we are done with our design and continue with the finalized page. Here we are going to export that file to a folder. And here we have a new setting in that is called the DSCO, Dentsply Sirona Core file format. And we are going to select that and export that to a folder of our choice. And with that, we can now go ahead and upload this design file back to our DS-Core order.
One detail that I like to see are balanced contacts through the occlusal plane. In order to check this, I hide the upper arch and look at the splint from top down. This splint actually shows well-balanced contacts, and I'm happy with the design. Another aspect that I like to pay attention to is the aesthetic appearance and functional suitability of the splint. I don't want my patients to have a bulky looking splint which does not meet the functional demands. This is something that you can really communicate via phone. I'm very happy with the design and the contacts, and let my lab know that they can continue processing this case.